¿Sabías que ya existe una protección contra las infecciones de transmisión aprobada por la FDA para el oral? Estos son Laurels, unos panties de látex muy cómodos y sexys para brindarte confianza en los momentos más íntimos. Usa mi código para un 10% de descuento.
Would you like some tea? Oh, yes, please. Thank you. Tea? This is so much better than tea. It's not your grandma's tea. It's Laurels.
Sex Geek Summer Camp highlight. The sponsors are amazing, but my favorite is Laurels. These are latex panties that you can wear for barriers during all sorts of fun times. Thank you, Laurels. This is amazing. Go to mylorals.com/nope and use the discount code NOPE, N-O-P-E, and save some money. Get yourself some Laurels. Try them out.
While there hasn't been very much advancement in STI protection, I got a lesson at Sex Geek Summer Camp from one of the sponsor brands, Laurels. Learn how they have made some change in STI protection. Hey folks, I'm Mason Luke, and today I'm talking to you about Laurels. So what's Laurels? So Laurels are the updated version of a dental dam, in my opinion, that work way better. Let me show you why. So as you guys probably recall from original dental dams, it was like a little tiny square piece of plastic, kind of looked a little bit like saran wrap, and you had to hold it in place whenever you wanted to use it, but it created a barrier between you and body parts that allowed for safer sex. So again, not very many updates over the years for safe sex products. Well, we finally got one. So these cute little things right here are basically a underwear style dental dam. That's right, an underwear style. So all you got to do is slip them on like you would a pair of underwear, and then you got your body protected. You can use it for front, you can use it for rear, you can use it for oral, you can use it for rimming, you can use it for all sorts of things. So why would someone want to do this? One, it stays in place. Two, you can see they're a whole lot cuter. Here's some other great things. Great for when, so we have here STI protection, we have period time, we have rimming, we have, if you're a person like me that, maybe has some stubble going on, when you're going down, it creates a little bit of a barrier for that too. Good for kink purposes. And then for some folks, it really helps for dysphoria. Maybe you have some issues where you don't necessarily want folks seeing all of your genitals, but you want to be able to use some protective options. This is a great way to kind of cover up things, but still allow you to have pleasure. So let me show you what they look like out of the package and how they come. So for the most part, they're going to come in 4-packs. You can choose between the bikini style, the shorty style, and then they also make a thong style. They also come in a black, which I'll show you now, and they also have a light pink or sheer pink as well. But I have opened for you a pair of the shorties, so you can see what they look like. So they are currently a 1 size. The company is working on more sizes in the future. However, I'm going to open them up so you can see how much they stretch, and it's quite a bit. They are also vanilla scented, so like even to just smell them, they smell really good. see if we can get them opened up. So in order to put these on, you're going to want to open them with your hands pretty well, and then you're going to stretch them before putting them on. Let me move this away from the mic so it doesn't make so much noise. Alright, here we go. So here's how you're going to do it. You're going to put them on like this. Open them up, stretch them 1 foot after the other, pull them up on the body, and then you're going to be able to place them. Now, some folks might say that area looks a little bit big. It's supposed to. It's because it's allowed to tuck all up in your bits and your butt. So let's say you wanted to use this for oral purposes, you can literally stick it all in between the cheeks and you're protected. So that area is designed that way on purpose. But as you can see, they have quite a bit of stretch to them. So even though they are technically a one size right now, they're a very inclusive size. I forget exactly if it tells you up to a hip size of 51 inches. So that'll give you a little bit of a reference point on how big they are. But really, really cool product. Really excited about them. And I did just add them to my Pleasure Allies website because I'm so excited about some advancements going on and how well they're working. They do make them for STI protection specifically or for pleasure purposes, depending on what folks are most interested in. I recommend just going for, protection rather than just pleasure because you can do both at the same time that way. But hope you guys got some insight on this, and if you have any additional questions, be sure to post them in the comments.
Is there a better alternative to dental dam? I'm here with Reed Mahaka from readaboutsex.com.
And I'm here with Kathy Verduro and Svartuli from the intimacydojo.com.
Should we start again?
Wow, you're getting all tongue-tied because we're talking about My Lorals. Yeah.
It's incredibly, I thought they
I'm
were...
just getting all flustered, Kathy.
Yes.
I'm just thinking about it. What are My Lorals, Kathy?
So we've talked before about dental dams and how useful they are, but you have to use your hands to keep the dental dam in place. And that's kind of like, I'd rather have my hands do, or the other person's hands doing something different. And this is a really amazing, I was so impressed when I saw they come in different colors, and they're basically dental dam panties.
All that good product placement there.
Yes.
All right, dental dam panties. So what's the purpose of a dental dam, whether it is just a regular sheet of latex or using saran wrap or using My Laurels? What's the purpose of a dental dam? Why would I want to?
It can be for STI prevention. It can also be for hygiene. Maybe someone's on their period and you're not feeling like you want to have your mouth on that.
Yep.
Or if you want to do rimming or other
Or
things.
they don't want somebody's mouth on it because it just has them feel more relaxed and able to enjoy the situation if they feel.
For me personally, like I sometimes feel like it's too intimate for someone to go down on me right away, but something like this might make me feel like, oh, I could play with this person now. It just feels a little, I don't know, like I can enjoy the pleasure without being quite so intimate of the exchange of fluid.
Okay.
So,
and it might be different for anyone. Yeah. Like using dental dams doesn't necessarily mean it feels less intimate. It's what people need to feel safe, right?
Yes.
If you and I are playing and I just want to keep underwear on, can still be super hot, super intimate. For some people, maybe I don't want, or maybe you don't get to touch my genitals with your mouth yet.
Yes.
But you can get really close.
Yes. And if you're someone who plays with a lot of people, maybe you have them all lined up and you don't want to exchange fluid between those people. You could have them each wearing one of these.
Or maybe you're just trying to, hey, let's try something new and fancy. Okay, so what do we got here?
These are the pink ones. They also come in black, which I thought was very clever. Okay. And they are pretty much one size fits all.
It's just getting a little...
It's just stuck in itself.
A little staticky clean there. Okay, here we go.
So, and they do smell like vanilla. They're... So, and when you take them out, you're supposed to stretch them.
Okay. Well, you open it up and then you stretch them to put them on.
Yeah.
Right?
So they fit up to 56-inch hips.
I'm moving back just a
Yes.
little bit here.
You want to make sure you're not wearing rings or anything that could scratch them because they are thin.
It's very, very, very thin.
Yes.
Super thin.
Yes. And when you put them on, there's you can see.
Yeah.
There's lots of feeling.
I can see a lot there.
Yeah, I was surprised. It's really there's a lot of. I can feel your beard and everything.
Okay.
But as one of our camps,
It's feel really good.
yeah, but your beard is not scratchy through it, which is interesting. And there's extra material.
What?
There's extra material here, so you can tuck them around and in all the bits. So
Okay, so it'll just kind of nothing will start.
or if you're
sneaking
doing
out.
anal rimming, you can get it between the
there's
ass
enough there
cheeks.
to tuck it into the butt cheeks, so you can really get in there.
Yeah. And then you can just your hands can do many other things while you're playing with using your.
So
mouth and
I would
fingers.
stretch this out. I'd use my hands flat, make sure no rings,
Yep.
right?
And then step one leg
And
at
then
a
step
time.
in and then kind of shimmy them up until they're nice and snug.
Yeah, and pull them
Alright.
up all the way.
Okay.
So and they come in a thong as well, which is very cool. So if you're a thong person, then you would have them. And they fit up to 56-inch waist, which I think is amazing. And they're working on different sizes
for
too.
even bigger
So,
sizes.
yeah. So I just thought for this is a pack of this. There were 2 in this pack, but I think they normally come 5 in a pack. And we'll put the link for My Laurels below because I was just really impressed. Like
Yeah, these are great. And these are so much. These feel so much thinner than regular dental dams.
Oh, yeah.
And they're definitely more sensation than saran wrap.
Yeah. There's a little bit of a texture to them, like a very not a rough texture, but there's a little more texture coming through than with saran wrap.
Cool.
And they are single use, just like a condom would be single use, and they're because they are quite thin. But I really love that they're STI protection and like
They're kind of sexy. I would give them a try, folks.
yeah, and they're like you can. It
You
doesn't.
say, I would wear these.
Yeah.
Because it would look really kind of. It would definitely be. I'm going to be going to a play party soon, so I will bring some and I'll try them and see what kind of reaction I get.
I think it could be fun to play with someone with outside plumbing wearing these, like the texture and the play, like it could be kind of fun.
Because then I could go up to them and be like, "Hey, I'm curious about what this feels like if you lightly run your hands over these. I'm doing science and I need data.
Are you willing to help me with my experiments? Yeah.
All right.
So since we got so many questions about dental dams and some people watching the video, we thought we would share about My Laurels.
All right, check it out. Good job, My Laurels. Good job.
That's
Also, they were a sponsor of Sex Geek Summer Camp this year, so thanks for also helping sex educators learn more about business
There
at
were
our
a lot
business
of
retreat.
very excited people
Yeah,
running
there were
around
a lot
with
of
these.
people. And look, there's a little L too.
Aw, it's monogrammed.
My Laurel or Laverne and Shirley.
Oh dear. We should end
Leave
the video.
comments below.